Hi guys, hope you all are well. The topic that we are going to discuss today may leave a deep impact in your life, and this topic is titled, "This work of a woman brightens her face when she dies. Women's deeds bring her face." Angel message, the brightening deeds of women. Explore the power of women's actions and how they leave a lasting impact, even beyond death. Learn how their deeds bring radiance to their faces and inspire others to do the same. Discover the beauty and strength of female achievements in this thought-provoking piece. And also, if you are new to our channel, then subscribe to the channel so that you get new updates. So without wasting time, let's start talking about today's topic. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Assalam welcome. There are 5 actions by a woman that can illuminate her face at the time of death. When a woman who performs these actions departs from this world, her face glows like the 4th moon. Allah brightens her face because of these deeds. If a woman practices these during her life, her face shines after her death. The illuminated face of any person at death is a sign of Allah's forgiveness. A woman once approached Hazrat Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi Rahmatullah Alayh and shared that she witnessed a funeral where the deceased woman's face was bright and radiant. It appeared as if light was pouring onto her. Maulana Rumi Rahmatullah Alayh responded that the woman likely adhered to the advice of Hazrat Imam Baqi Rahmatullah Alayh. He reassured that every woman's face becomes bright if she follows these 5 practices. The woman then asked Maulana Sahib, "Please, Hazrat, tell me those 5 deeds. I wish to adopt them so that my dark and sinful face becomes radiant at my death." Maulana Rumi Rahmatullah Alayh said, "I have studied the life of Imam Baqir Rahmatullah Alayh. He was knowledgeable, and I have read his teachings. He would say the first good deed is for a woman to marry a righteous person. Choose a pious partner. In marriage, her intention should be to seek forgiveness for her sins. Marrying a pious person who prays regularly, reads the Quran, fasts, gives charity, and performs good deeds will allow her to follow his example. Obeying her husband brings reward, and performing ablution for prayers will brighten her face in this world and the hereafter. On the day of judgment, every man and woman will rejoice as the state of nafs and nafsi troubles others. Signs of distress will be visible on people's faces. Excitement will show on their faces. Among them will be a woman whose face shines like the 4th day's moon. Other women will see her bright and shining face and be amazed. In this world, a woman's beauty and shining complexion lead others to ask about her makeup or cream. But on Judgment Day, no one will ask about creams. Instead, the woman with the brightest face will be asked about her deeds that made her shine on Doomsday. She will say, "I performed this deed in the world." The first deed is choosing a good partner for marriage. When a good person becomes part of her life, she prays, reads the Quran, speaks truthfully, treats neighbors kindly, respects elders, shows compassion to the young, avoids bad manners and rudeness. At death, when the soul leaves the body, Allah grants her entry into heaven and brightens her face. Subhanallah, respected viewers, some people bring trouble into a woman's life, making her life difficult in this world and harming her afterlife. Hazrat Imam Baqir Rahmatullah said the second deed is living behind the veil, which causes a woman's face to shine at death like the 4th night's moon. The woman who observes the veil avoids appearing before non-mahrams. The command to wear a veil comes from Allah and His Messenger in the Holy Quran. Allah instructed the Prophet to tell Muslim women to cover themselves while going out. This ensures they are recognized and not harassed. Hazrat Fatima Zahra Razi Allah Ta'ala Anha says a woman's quality is twofold: no non-mahram should see her, and she should not look at them. The third deed is the practice of reciting Bismillah before starting any task. An incident is worth mentioning about a woman who recited Bismillah frequently. Her husband, a hypocritical man, disliked this habit. To embarrass her, he gave her a bag to keep safely, and she said Bismillah. After saying Bismillah, she took the bag from her husband and, again saying Bismillah, placed it securely. One day, when his wife was not at home, her husband took the bag and threw it into the well inside their house. Upon her return, he asked, "Where's the bag I gave you?" His plan was to scold her for losing it, blaming Bismillah for everything. The wife, however, recited Bismillah and reached for the spot where the bag was stored. Miraculously, she retrieved the bag while still reciting Bismillah. Seeing it in her hand, she screamed and immediately prayed, seeking forgiveness, saying, "O my Lord, today I understand the blessings and power of Bismillah." Women who recite Bismillah will receive its light at their death because they perform deeds loved by Allah and His Prophet, peace be upon him. It's only blessings. Hazrat Imam Bakir, may Allah have mercy on him, mentions that a woman's face becomes radiant at death if her actions make her beloved to Allah. There was once a beautiful young woman in Medina who was on her way to pray at Masjid Nabawi. A young man stopped her, confessing his love and desire to marry her. She agreed on one condition: he must pray for 40 days under Hazrat Sayyidina Umar Farooq Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu's leadership. Eager to marry her, the young man agreed and began praying 5 times daily. As he continued, his heart transformed. After 40 days, the woman approached him, reminding him of their agreement. But now, the young man, changed by prayer and guidance, replied, "O beautiful lady, your allure remains, but I no longer need you. My heart is now connected with my Lord through Hazrat Umar Farooq Raziyallahu Ta'ala anha. You are free from